Hello everybody and welcome back to How to Minecraft. Today we are going to be taking a look at farms, and this is going to be a tutorial kind of focused on the beginner player. If you have been around Minecraft for a while, some of these things I say are going to be kind of obvious to you. So this is more geared towards the first time player who needs to know what do you got to do to start your world off with some food resources. Now, off camera, I did do a little bit of mining. I have quite a lot of cobblestone. I have really not any food, and that's basically my issue, is that I have 2 cooked cod left, and that is my food source. Also, this night of living has started to spawn in some phantoms. So I'm going to need to get at least a bed made, and I haven't seen really any sheep around, and that's going to be my biggest difficulty. So when we talk about farms, what do we want to make? You can really have a lot of different types of farms in Minecraft, and some of them can be kind of intense and difficult to make. Because we are starting off our game here, we're going to make the most basic farms we can. I'm hoping for a few different types of crops, and then a few different types of animals, so chickens, pigs, sheep, and cows. Those can be bred up so that we can have a constant supply of them. And then when it comes to food, I'm really going to want to get some wheat started, because wheat will generate seeds and it will generate wheat, which I can use to breed the other animals. Except for pigs, they require carrots. So I'm hoping to find some carrots, but that kind of requires a village, and I haven't seen a village around quite yet. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Not having a good time here. Now, in between episodes, like I mentioned, I did go caving, and one of the things that I did was get some iron. So we are going to go ahead and make some iron armor, because I really need something. Suit up. I got the advancement. My webcam is over the advancement, but you can see it in the chat right there. Ouch, 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 ouch. And we are really close to dying here. This is one of the reasons. Dang it. Dying to fall damage. Well, that's never fun. Good thing this is not a hardcore world. Otherwise, series would have just ended. No, I would have been more safe if this was a hardcore world. So the first thing that I'm going to do when starting off in this farm mission is I'm going to go exploring a little bit. I'm hoping to locate a few creatures, so maybe some pigs, maybe some sheep. I really want some sheep because I noticed a ancient city, and I really want to loot that. I need lots of wool in order to do that. So we're gonna go exploring with a boat, and I already have one. I actually made another one in between episodes down here, and I'm hoping to get a better idea of the surrounding landscape around my base here, but also spot some creatures like a pig right there. That is perfect. And also, I would really, really like a village, because a village will have some farms already in them. What is that thing up there? Is that a skeleton? No, that is a wolf. Okay, we have a wolf right there. And inside of village farms can be all of the produce that we want. So we could get the wheat, we could get carrots, potatoes, and even beetroots. I look like I'm out of luck on this side. We just got some cliffs. There's a chance that there's some animals up there, but I can't see anything from here. I probably should have made we have a sheep. We have some sheep. That's good. I probably should have made a compass so that I could find my way back. In fact, no, we can't do that because I don't have enough iron. So never mind. And it's just one sheep. I'm going to create some shears and go ahead and shear this sheep, so at least I'll have some wool. Even though I don't have the resources to bring this guy back with me right now, I won't be able to do that until I have wheat. I will at least have some wool to make a bed. I jumped over here. There's actually a river going between that area that I think I want to go back to. But I'm not seeing any villages, which is really what I want, so I'm going to head back. There's a bit of vegetation that I want to grab, like these sunflowers. If I have any type of bone meal in the future, I'll be able to just constantly make sunflowers, which will be a constant source of yellow dye. And I think I'm going to kill these guys right here to get their leather and stuff because I don't see bringing them back. Time to actually make the bed and go to sleep because it's nighttime. I sadly see no villages so far. And so I'm leaving my boat. I ran into a dead end. And we are going to go explore up here. This area doesn't seem very conducive to villages. Ooh, lava. Ooh, lava up there. Okay, well, keep flowing, my lava. Well, I am pretty sure that's my base. This area looks familiar. I think I walked back to it. So I'm going to go ahead and gather some of these chickens that happen to be close by. And we're going to start with chickens. And then because I cannot find a village, and I've been searching for a while now, I think that we are just going to start with our basic farms. And we're back to the base. So the best place to put any type of animal that you don't want to run away for an extended amount of time is just in a hole. So if we throw them over here and we stand close by where they won't run around, we can actually put them in a 2-deep hole and they won't be able to escape. So now we have a good place for our chickens. Since really we can accomplish everything with wheat, seeds, and carrots. Carrots are really the one extra thing that I want, and I wasn't able to find a village in my searching. I am going to try one other option, and that is shipwreck loot. Now, I have one shipwreck over there, which I've already looted, but in my exploration, I saw one other that direction. So, we're going to sleep this night away and then go check out that shipwreck, see if we can get lucky with a carrot. Here is a shipwreck. Let's go under and see. Is this the one? Oh! It is! Oh my gosh, and moss too. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I want to take all of this. I cannot click to save my life. We're going to start dying of... Yeah, we are. Oh man, we got him. Well, that was darn convenient. I am so happy about that. Buried treasure map. Okay, perfect. Let's take a look at this too. Buried treasure map. Wow, maybe we should go get this. Ooh la la. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, so we got our carrot, which is really what we wanted. What's funny is that's not the shipwreck that I remember. I remember one being more over here. So I'm going to just go look real fast and then head back to the base. That must have been the one I was thinking about because couldn't find the other one. So we are back at the base and we're ready to get started with a basic farm. But I am so early game that I don't even have enough iron for a bucket. And I'm too lazy to go mining anymore. So, by the way, this is so interesting. This is buried treasure map, but this one isn't clicked. Like this one doesn't have anything on it. That's so strange. This one does. What is going on there? Okay. I think this was from the chest that was like glitched out. I have like a cursed item here. So because we are so early game, I'm going to show you a pretty easy technique on how to get around working without how to get around without a bucket. I have no protection bucket, sadly. So all you have to do is head down to the water's edge. And we're just going to use this naturally generating water so that I don't have to pick up and place down a water source. Water will be able to go 4 away from its source block and keep soil tilled. So we need to make a hoe. You saw me make that. It's just 2 of stone or iron or diamonds and 2 sticks. And that will allow us to make farmland from the ground. And this water will water the farmland up to 4 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 5th one wouldn't work anymore. And I'm just going to get rid of this because I don't want it there. I don't want that farmland there. So I can basically make a floating farm in this little lake area that I don't care that much about. And I'm just going to kind of make this a straight edge for myself. And what I'll do here is I'm going to put 4 pieces of dirt down. And then this will be the center, basically. And I'm going to put 4 along this way, too. So there's already 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the next bit of center. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this space. I can also go out 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is what I want. This block right here, I do not want to fill with anything at all. I want to leave it as water. and I can build something like this and leave that water there. And now I can fill in everything else 4 out from this center point. Now, I'm going to be a little bit redundant because I have all of this water right here, and it will also go 4 away from any of these water source blocks as well. So if I wanted to, I could go even an extra 4 away. Then that water would keep all of this stuff irrigated, basically, and then the other water could keep all of the other stuff. But I don't know how much I want to expand this in the future, so I'm not going to do that right now. I may want this to all be a whole bunch of farmland, so I'm not going to do that right now. Now that that is done, we can go ahead and convert all of this dirt and grass into farmland. Now that that is done, you can see that some of the blocks are turning into watered blocks, and that will just happen over time. Now, we do have this water in the center, and definitely if I step into it, it's just going to be kind of annoying to have to keep swimming in and out of it. So we're going to block that off, and you can do that with these slabs right here. So we'll just make some oak slabs, and if I put it at the top or the bottom, I like the top, this will stay waterlogged. So if I were to break this, you can still see that the water is there. Now, if I was to put a full block inside of that, then the water source block would be gone. But if I put one of these half blocks, like a slab, inside of there, now that changes into a waterlogged slab. And I can kind of show you the same thing if I put the slab in the water right there. It didn't get rid of the water block that it is sitting in. It's just now a waterlogged slab. So we're going to use that, and that way we can just walk right across this without falling in. And then also, I want to light this just so that we don't get a ton of mobs in the center or, around this. So we can put down a torch like that. It'll keep it all nice and lit, and we don't worry about falling in. Next, it is time to plant. And I don't have a lot of seeds or a lot of carrot, but I am going to use a technique that I think everybody should know about and everybody forgets, and that is if you have 2 different types of crops next to each other, the crops will actually grow faster. So the fact that I have carrot and wheat next to each other, that means that both of them are going to grow faster. If I was to put down just a ton of wheat, that actually grows slower. So you'll notice that this stuff will actually grow less fast than these over here. You saw where I got the carrots, but if you're confused on where I got the seeds, if you just break grass every once in a while, a seed will pop out of the grass, and I only got 1 there. In my explorations and killing, I do have some bones and a little bit of bone meal. So I'm going to head back and speed up the process here because I want to get some other things. And I did find that wheat. So actually, I guess I don't really need to do this, but you can use bone meal to speed up crop growth. You can just take bones, create bone meal, and do that, and then you get extra crops. So it'll be a last stage at which they're fully grown, so we'll do that with the wheat over here. And even if I click with the bone meal, it's not going to use it. So you don't have to be worrying about using up your bone meal on already grown crops. The game won't let you click that anymore. And now, using the wheat that I've gathered through farming and also just gathering, and the carrots, which I found, and the seeds, I can now get back to my base. Cows right here, so the wheat will work on cows, so I'll hold that in one hand, and then I can use the carrots on pigs if I happen to see any, and I don't see any, or obviously the seeds on chickens like I did before, and I'm gonna bring these guys back to my base. Okay, so I got the cows back, and I've decided that this will probably be my little farm area. My base is over there. It's just not flat enough for a farm. So I have my cows here. And now I can actually use some of the wheat that I've gathered to breed them up. So 2 wheat, they make a baby, and now we have 1 extra cow. I've also got my chickens here, and we can do the same thing, although I don't have quite as much. Oh, I have just enough. We can we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have 6 chickens instead of just 4 chickens. Although I am really not going to be happy until I have sheep, because I want the sheep so that I can get the wool so I could go to the ancient city. So I'm going to have to go back out there and find some sheep. Now, here is a wandering trader. And while I really don't want to trade with this wandering trader, although a bucket of tropical fish is pretty cool. Oh, so is this. But I literally have a thing below me. So while I don't want to trade with this guy, I do want to kill him. And the reason is because he has 2 leads right there, and leads are not easy to get, especially early game, as I am. So I may go sleep to make it day so I can see him a little easier, but I could just trap him. We're gonna go sleep. So here is the best way to kill a wandering trader, and that is to trap him in some blocks here so that he cannot leave, and then drop some sand on him, because the llamas will get upset if you hit him, and I also don't want to hit his llamas, and I just want his leads. So we're gonna do it this way. And he's gone. And there we go. I think I picked up the leads. I did. Both leads are right here. This is fantastic. Let's grab our llamas and head back to our base. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found a sheep. Please be 2. Please be 2. So I was about to say, my strategy here is actually to go up as high as I can, because I kind of feel like I explored that when I went through it the first time, looking for villages, and I never saw any sheep. I only got 1 sheep. This is going to be so disappointing. Is there really no other sheep up here? I don't think there are. Wait, were you the same sheep that I saw before? I think it was. Oh no, only 1 sheep. That is no good for me, because I wanted multiple sheep so that I could breed them to get lots and lots of wool. But hey, I guess we're 1 in. So that's good. I think I found another. I think I did. I think I did. Yes. Okay, great. So we have at least 2 sheep. Wonderful. Okay, actually, I'm going to shear you right now. Oh, my other sheep, I lost. Where's my lead? Okay, it's getting to be nighttime, but I'm going to use my sheep to make a bed so that I can skip this night and also make it day. All right, okay, that worked. I'm even able to get an extra cow and a sheep that's not on my lead, and this is perfect. Okay, everybody is back. We got our 3 sheep over here. Oh, perfect. I need a ladder to get in and out of this pretty effectively, so we're going to go ahead and craft one of those now, and then I can just slap that onto the side. Oops, I forgot to grab the ladder. There we go. Okay, so we have our ladder. I can get out. They cannot. I really want, actually, that grass block to keep growing down here. Don't want my guys to escape here, but I do want the grass. Oh my gosh. Because grass is what they eat to get their wool back, and I definitely want them to have their wool, because that's what I'm going to be harvesting. So we've been able to get everything but pigs, and pigs I just use the carrots, and I just need to go find them and bring them here. But we've been able to create a pretty successful starter farm for ourselves. So we have cows, we have chickens, and we have sheep, and this is great for us. All we have to do is breed up each of these different animals. I use, wheat for the sheep and the cows, and I can use seeds for the chickens, and then I have a good supply of Minecraft food, which is fantastic. Also, our farm over here is working pretty good so far. Looks like we have a good amount of carrots, so these carrots are all done. Here's another one that's all set and ready to go, be picked, and we also have some wheat that's already ready. So that's great. I hope that you have learned something from watching this video. If you did, please give this video a like. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of the series so far. We'll be back at it again with another How to Minecraft soon, so make sure that you subscribe. Until then, see you next time. Bye!